Hey, howdy there again, folks. You get, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering of my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter videos. Series of videos I've been doing for a little while now where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and I talk about the stuff. I let you know all that you need to know about potentially delicious and amazing and life-altering things that you don't even know, folks. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to go over there and let you know. Oh my god. It's almost like that's what the show is for. While I'm doing so, usually wearing a cool shirt. Hey, today's no exception. Got my Waterfall King shirt. Waterfall Kings. Or the Waterfall King. Excellent doom metal band out of Illinois. Check out their stuff if you enjoy the sludgy doomness. One of my friends is in the band. Other guys are super cool too, so check them out. Anyway, I've also got a Peter Can Thunderbolt poster behind me. I got some Marvel figures. There's a crappy old ladder over there. He's been doing it since almost day one. There's also a little hamster set up back there. You might see my little girl Shazura running around. So if you do, take in the adorable. She's wonderful. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. One of my hams out. Hi, Ham. This is also my hamster room. Hi, Ham. I'll give her a treat. She's a good girl. Yeah, you like treats, don't you, Mint? You're such a cutie. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, it's a blast from the past, folks, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't think this existed anymore. Boom! We got Trix fucking yogurt, yo. Ooh, another hamster. I genuinely thought that this should have been off the market forever. Like, I ate this stuff as a kid. I thought it was just gone, really, because, I mean, Trix, as a cereal, doesn't have quite the prestige that it used to, though they brought back the fruit shapes. So there we go, we're on the right path. And my cousin, his wife, she, I guess, works with a school, and she was like, no, they actually do still have it. And I tried to find it, and, I just nowhere. And magically one day I ran into it, and I was like, dude, yes, we're going to taste the childhood. To be entirely honest, I don't remember anything about these things, at all. And here's the weird thing. Despite the fact that I definitely had the Trix yogurt, and I think Trix also used to have popsicles back in the day, or something, I've never actually had Trix cereal. I don't know why, it's just a weird line in the sand for me. I have no reason. It's just a thing. But I will try the yogurt. So it looks like we got 8 packs. We got 4 cups of berry, 4 cups of strawberry. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do one of each. Open the thing! Strawberry with the rabbit. And then just normal berry minus the straw with the rabbit again. They just have the one mascot. He's been around a while. Interesting Brandon Wenzel fun fact. Back when I was in high school, I actually had I did a little cartoon thing of the Trix rabbit, and he was skydiving to get some tricks. His parachute didn't open. It was a bad time. It's funny when I was in high school. I don't know how funny it would be now. Anyway, I'm going to start with the berry, because it was the one I grabbed. This is definitely smaller than I remember. Now, to be fair, I'm a lot bigger. But this seems smaller, folks. And everything's smaller and it still costs more. How? Anyway. Let's try a thing. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. It's 2 colors. It's a thing. That was always the thing. It's 2 colors. You got to, folks. This is technically going to be my first taste of Trix yogurt. I'm going to go ahead and say, if not 30 years, damn near close to it. It's not bad. Not bad. Of course, we're going to go into it properly. That's not bad tasting yogurt upon first taste. I don't drink. Actually eat not a ton of yogurt, but a fair amount of yogurt. Because I've been trying to go over there and eat a little bit healthier Gotta start somewhere. So I eat like the no sugar like Greek yogurt stuff. Like, and that's actually pretty good. So I'm up on my hamsters are chasing each other. I'm up on my yogurt a little bit. So let's try proper yogurting. Yogurt with the blue and the purple. I have no idea if it makes any difference. We'll find out together. Who makes this? Yeah. I was gonna say Yoplait has to make this because Yoplait. This tastes like every school lunch that I had as like a very little kid. I think by the time I got to, I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe like first or second grade. I think the yogurt was out. We had like the gummy sharks. That was the business back in the day. Okay, I know you all folks are with me on the gummy sharks. I think that replaced the yogurt, but this definitely tastes like, yeah. I mean, it's Yoplait. If you're familiar with Yoplait, there you go. It has a very Yoplait yogurt taste. It's creamy. It doesn't taste overly chemically or anything like that. The berry flavor is fairly mellow. It's not too tart or, it's not trying too hard. It's pretty good. So, I mean, we're going to do a little blue and purple, see if there's any denotable difference. Blue! It tastes just like the... My guess is it's just food coloring. Purple. I don't know. Purple actually seemed to have a little bit more zing to it than the blue did. Blue again. Yeah. My mistake. I was calling out the Yoplait. I wasn't in the right. I genuinely, to me at the very least, it does actually taste like there's a difference between the blue and the purple. The blue is more mellow. The purple has a bit more of a zing to it. Maybe. Maybe I'm just a crazy person eating yogurt for YouTube. I don't know, damn it. I'm going to stick with this. I genuinely do think that there's a difference. It's similar, but I think there's like two different berry types. But yeah, I mean, overall, that's not bad, actually. I mean, obviously, this is a novelty for me. I don't know where it stands with the kids these days. I don't know who the hell you're putting this. I don't know if you're putting this in with the lunches or, snack time or whatever. Do kids have snack time? I don't even think I had snack time. Who the hell had snack time? But, like, that was a thing, right? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's not bad tasting. Like I said, it's Yoplait. I mean, it's not as good as like the proper like Greek yogurt stuff, but at the same time, they're also doing different things. Yoplait is it's playing it up. It's Yoplait. It's in the name. I mean, as an adult, would I get it again? Probably not, but at the same time, not because it's bad or anything. It's just like, well, there's other options. There's things that I would prefer to do that are probably... How much sugar does this have in it? Does it have a thing? It's also oh so slightly out of date. I got this a while back. Well, it's not too bad. We're going to go with it. I don't think it's affected that much, but I'm going to have to eat this shit pretty soon. Where does it say? Why doesn't it say? Damn it all. Here we go. Sugar. 14 grams. That's actually not super bad, but it's also got 23 grams of added sugars. So that's not very good. Anyway. So that's the berry one. Yeah, okay. Berry. You're going to go over there. Now we're doing a different berry, strawberry. I remember there being a banana one. I remember liking the banana one. But I only have strawberry and berry. Let's do a thing! Open! Ooh. Let go. It's green and kind of a pinkish color. Let's try a thing. Okay. Alright. Let's do proper mix of the two. You see it, man? Mix of the two. Oh, God. Mix of the two. It's not bad tasting. It's similar to the other one. Mostly it just tastes like Yoplait yogurt. The thing is, though, that had, fairly, not super pronounced, but it was definitely a berry yogurt. This, I don't know if I'd really go with strawberry as my first thought. I would probably just go with another different type of generic berry. I would expect with it being a strawberry, more of a, a little added tartness to it. It's really not there. It's still pretty sweet. I mean, I guess I kind of get a little bit of a strawberry aspect of it. It has a different... It's weird to say, but there's almost a moment where I'm eating it where it has like a little bit of a quote unquote like refreshing flavor, which is weird to say about a yogurt, but like it has like this drop off for a second where it's not overly Yoplait, not overly berry, and it's just kind of like a neutral, like, just sensation. Which I'm totally reading into it more than I should to yogurt. Yeah, like there's just like drop off and almost like a cooling effect. Which maybe it's just because it's cool yogurt, but the other one didn't seem to do that. It's kind of at the back of my throat. So, I don't know if that's just me reading into shit or what. But we're going to test out the thing. I want to see if they're different. See, the green, I think, has a little bit more zing. I feel like the pink is the more mellow of the two. Yeah. Definitely feel like there's a difference between the flavors. Mind you, someone from Yoplait is going to end up watching my video. They won't. They're going to be like, you're an idiot, Brandon. I work as a Yoplait scientist, and it's all the same thing. It's just food color. Why are you ragging on me, Yoplait scientist guy? You're already beating me at life. You're a Yoplait scientist. I work in a factory overnight. Just my ass. I do an important job. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't say particularly strawberry-ish for me. It's still good. But yeah, like I said, I mean, like I said, I'm not the strawberry aspect of things. I don't know. I don't personally feel it all that much. It's there a little bit, I guess, but again, I think if I were just going off anything else, I would just assume it was just like some sort of, generic berry. Between the two, which do I prefer? This, I think, has more flavor going for it. This has a little bit more of a mellowness to it. I think as a kid, Brandon Wenzel would have preferred this. Plus, it's blue. Though, to be fair, this has green, and green is, like, my favorite color. But it also has pink, and as a kid, I was definitely susceptible to the whole, like, pink is girly, that whole thing. These days, hey, do what you need to do. I think adult Brandon prefers the strawberry, actually. I prefer the more mellow taste of it. The berry, while not particularly strong, it's perfectly fine, especially just as a little thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the watermelon. Now, would I recommend these? It depends on to whom and for what you're using it for. If you're going over there, if you're an adult and you're, going over there and, setting up your lunch boxes for your kids, there's probably worse things you could do, but there's also definitely way better. And especially as I've gotten older, if I could redo my nutritional habits as a kid, you better believe I would. I mean, I say that, I probably wouldn't have because, I'm notorious, for setting goals that I don't stick to. But in an ideal world, as an adult, I mean, if you want to, just as a harken back to your childhood thing, sure, they're fine. But you're getting 8 of them. That was the lowest pack I could find. They're good for what they are, but yeah, like I said, I mean, I guess it was an occasional treat, maybe, but again, it's just the thing of for who? I don't know. I don't know exactly who it markets to at this point. Because, like I said, they're not bad. They taste good. They're colorful and shit. But at the same time, it's well, there's better stuff out there, right? On either side of things. If you want to go healthier, there's definitely better healthy options. If you don't care and you're just going for it, there's definitely better options than yogurt. But they did taste good, so if you want to try them, if you see them and you're like me and you're like, oh my god, I remember being small. Sure, give them a go. I don't think you'll hate them. They're perfectly fine. Did it perfectly bring me back to my childhood? No, because again, I think I remember a banana one, and I think that was the one that I had the most. But it was an okay yogurt. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. So if you could, could do 5 things for me before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, stupendous rest of your month, and monumental rest of your year. And if you could go over there, folks, have yourselves don't have yourselves a Trix rabbit rest of your life. That guy's on meth, okay? Now, I'm not talking late stage meth, okay? He's clearly just gotten into the meth, all right? But that rabbit, he's on something. Don't do that. What's a better mascot? All mascots for cereals are crackheads are insane. Be like Tony the Tiger. Have a Tony the Tiger rest of your life. He's probably on something too. It's a little bit too happy, but it's the sports and stuff. Final 2 things for me, folks, before I get out of here. Try to bring some positivity in the world as much as possible. It is, however, always appreciated, even if it doesn't always feel like it. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Emphasis on try. You're going to fail sometimes. Don't beat yourself up, but try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life. I think that's usually doable, right? Right. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go out there and you're going to find that banana, I want to say maybe it was strawberry banana, Trix, and you're going to go over there, Brandon, it's a thing, and you won't even believe it. And I'm going to find it, I'm going to try it, I'm going to be instantly transported back to my childhood, and I'm going to go over there, I'm going to give my childhood all kinds of wisdom and shit, and be like, invest in stocks, and do all this, and blah, 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 blah. And he won't know what to do, because he'll be 4 or 5. Anyway, folks, bye.